What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I bring you another special video, the Sunday stock watch list, where I talk to you guys about all the stocks that I like, all the setups that I like, all the setups that I don't like, you know, the economic calendar, and, you know, earnings season is still around, so we'll talk about all the earnings coming up, and then we'll talk about where the market is generally. Last week we had a few you know, big speeches from different Fed members, you know, whether it was Powell or different you know, members part of the board. So it's been kind of flat. We'll talk about the choppiness and all that good stuff. But before we go ahead and start this video, hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below what other videos you'd like to see on this channel. Comment below what other stocks you'd like to see. I haven't done one of these in a while because I've been traveling for the past month, literally. You know, so it's been kind of, you know, tiring to be traveling, all that good stuff. And I just got back. So let's go ahead and get started here. So we have the economic calendar if you guys want to screenshot here so you guys know exactly what's going on, whether it's CPI on Thursday, jobless claims. So you're just always ahead of the schedule and you know if anybody important is speaking. It doesn't look like Powell's speaking this week, so that's always a decent sign. So here are the earnings. These are a few stocks here. I'm not really, you know, intrigued or excited about anything going on this week, but a lot of you guys like, you know, stocks like Dick's, I saw another one, Asana, CrowdStrike, Blink, DocuSign, Oracle, Ulta moves a couple times a year. So we'll see how these stocks react. Obviously, you guys can screenshot here so that you guys can see what's going on, be prepared, play the plays. Even though we don't play earnings, you can play plays off of you know, how it reacts to earnings. So let's go ahead and start the video and start with our first stock, Netflix. This is probably one of my favorite setups this week. I'll take all these lines off. Since we've pulled back so much, it looks insane. So as you can see, we're coming down here to these levels, right? This was after earnings. We hit a low of 351.46. You can even draw an uptrend from right here at this bottom all the way across, and it's probably right on that line right here. So as you can see, we got this uptrend going on. We also have this 351. So 350 is going to be a very important level for Netflix. Even if I put this on, let's just say the 1 year, you can see that we have a lot of room here. Even on the 3 year, we have a lot of room at 350. This thing can easily pull all the way down to 330. And Netflix does move. So this is looking pretty bearish. If it doesn't happen this week, we're about what? like $8 away. So it may or may not happen depending on what the market sentiment is this week. But this is very important to stay on top of, because this is looking very bearish here. And if we do come down to this 353, 351, 350 level, it's going to be very important to see how it reacts, whether it bounces, uses it as support, or we break through and market sentiment is negative or has been negative, and you know, we continue to sell off to that 330, 340 level, below 340. So what we're going to do here is, that's the first thing. The next one is a little weird. I don't usually play stocks like this, and it's pretty far away. Moderna, 125. Now let me put this on the 1 year for you guys so you can see what's going on. The 1 year, we have this flat support here. We kind of broke below, but that was pre-market, right? Pre-market, right off the open, we pushed right above. So we held this support at this 138 level. We're kind of below here, so it looks like we can start breaking to the downside. And it's very important to hold here. If not, if we start breaking below this 125 level, I have 120 as target, and then 117. If we start breaking 117, this is headed back, you know, pretty far here to about like 100. I have support at 96, but we'll use 100 as support for now, and 105. So I give Moderna, you know, days to react, but if you've noticed, all these big pullbacks that we've had over and over again happen in one day, and you're like, yo, how much room does this have, right? Whether it's to the upside or to the downside. If I put this on the 5-day, 5-minute, you could see how much this moves in a day. Like, for example, this opened at 148, 149. This pushed all the way down to 140. That's a $9 move in one day, and I'm sure there wasn't any base news on Moderna that day, and it still reacted like that. So that'll be very interesting to watch if we get there this week. We're still pretty far away for this stock. Shop. This is a very interesting one. As you can see, this flat bottom from Friday, 590, 591. Now, if I put this on the 1 hour and we start getting on bigger time frames, yes, we do have a downtrend from the top, where if this breaks, we can get, you know, a breakout to the top side. But if we do come down to this 574 level, if I put this on a bigger time frame, you could see that we're kind of just Hing here. We've talked about this pattern a few times, and with this market sentiment and with this, market sentiment previously, this could easily H down. I remember when we broke originally, where was it? Right here, this 820 level, 800 level, this fell all the way down to 717. So this stock can very much move a lot in one day. And even if I put this on the 1 year, you guys are going to see this trend, but this is from a long time ago, right? It was a downtrend that we broke to the upside. I'm still going to keep it on my chart just in case we try to test it or we try to bounce. I want to be fully prepared. I don't want to hold and hold and hold, but I'm going to use this as, as caution, just in case I like to hold it, I want to hold this trade. So it's looking like 540 as of right now. As the days go further, it'll be 530. It'll continue to go down, but 550, 540 is looking like, where it would touch if we broke 585 with volume and market sentiment in our favor. So that's shop. Baba is another one. I saw a lot of people talking about AMD. Oh, ABC was something. This is not part of my watch list, but I'm sure a lot of you will like this. On the 4-hour chart, you could see that we have this uptrend. Every time we've gotten to the top, we've looked like we've pulled back. We're getting very close. I don't follow this stock at all, so this is just for you guys to know. Put this on your watch list, ABC. I'm not even sure how these options move, but for the people that do, that's something you would want to watch. Baba on the 4-hour, as you can see, we're kind of testing this 100 level. We've tested it before, bounced 99, you could say. We're still holding 100. If we break through 99, this looks like a fall, and it's ready to go here. And we've already tested it twice. One time on, what is that, February 24th, it looks like, and then literally on Friday. So 1 month later. So I'm waiting for this to see if we're going to hold. If we break through with volume, this is an easy breakdown to 95. I'd probably look to push down to 94. We can even use this downtrend it's got going on this algo if it likes to bounce off of that or not. But Baba's something I don't really trade, but for this particular setup, I do really like it. Even if I put this on a bigger time frame, which is the 1 year, this looks pretty bearish. We'll see how market sentiment is this week. It really all depends. Now, a lot of people are looking at AMD. I'm not really looking at this, but if we do come down to 99 this week, which is pretty far for a stock that's $108, if we do come down this week, $99, that'll be something I'm looking at, just basically the same level as Baba. So I am watching AMD, I'm watching Baba, I'm watching Shop, Moderna, and Netflix. Keeping the watch list a little short, not really short, but it's a very compact watch list. I usually have maybe 2-3 more. This is just to be very, very safe. As you can see how NQ and SPY is. Look at the past few days, how it's been looking. Obviously, we had that big sell-off. It looks like we can come back down. I'm looking at 13,683. But you guys can see, we're still in the same range. It's very annoying when you're trying to catch some big moves. As you can see, SPY's in the same thing. Even if I put this on a bigger time frame, let's put it on the 1 hour. You can see the last, 6-7 days, this thing has just been flat. Top of the range, bottom of the range, top of the range, bottom of the range, top of the range, bottom of the range. Same shit every single day. And now we're kind of at the bottom of the range. Let's see if we break below 427 on SPY. So that'll be very important. And that's my watch list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys are watching. I'll see you guys on the next. Peace.